So you're gonna let me talk for 17 minutes and not even be live? What the fuck? I never hit the go live button.
Well,
Wow. Well, we're live now.
yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I was gonna tell you.
What the fuck? What are you guys doing? I never hit to go live. I hit to go live on the OBS, but I never hit it over here. You guys couldn't hear us at all?
No, it was blank the whole time.
I was driving, Brian. I tried to look at the chat, and
Oh
it
my
usually
God.
overlays, and it didn't overlay. I was like, "What the hell?" And I asked, "Can you guys hear us?" And everybody said no.
So they missed everything I had to say.
Yeah, we
I
did.
think so. I think
Well, go ahead
he
and ask the
introduced
question.
the whole
Go ahead
chat.
and ask the question again, Brian, about the Micah farewell, whatever he posted.
Sorry, everybody. 17 minutes of dead air. Thanks for hanging in there. No wonder we weren't getting anybody hopping on. I'm an idiot. I hit the go live here, and I could see me here, but I didn't ever hit the go live there. I thought I hit it. That's weird. Anyway, whatever. So, yeah, we were talking about the Micah farewell.
He made a post. Yeah, the post almost seems like he's making a farewell, like, oh, this is my last run,
Anybody
last
look
hurrah.
at that movie Skyfall by 007? Or yeah.
I'm just like if Micah's dug in on being traded and he's like, I will not sign a contract, period.
How's he dug in if he's saying that he's going to be in the NFC Championship game against the Rams?
That was actually Dak, I think, that said that.
Okay.
Yeah, Dak told Sean McVay, I think, or the GM of the Rams or whatever.
Sorry, we were talking for 17 minutes, everybody. I went through the whole chat. What an idiot. Oh, God. It's been a long day. Here, let me look up Micah. The hell? Micah Parsons. I refuse to change what I am. A lion has to eat. Oh, that was December. Okay, it's a pinned tweet. Again, there's not much. He must have taken it down because it's not on his page anymore.
Oh, I think it's on his TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All I got is his trade request, and then
the 3-page trade request,
and then Abdul Carter. Can't wait to see you get paid. You earned it. And then that was it. So I would not read anything into it. I'm sorry, everybody. Very, very sorry. I've been talking. We were talking about a lot of stuff. Fucking idiot. My bad.
Did anybody answer you back, Brian?
Well, these momos in the chat were talking to me like we're having a damn conversation.
And then I look at the chat, Randy, and there's no overlay. I was like, what the hell?
But yeah, I was waiting for you to get on, and I'm sitting there like doing what you told me to still.
Oh, hey, Brian, they were all saying, hey, he's asleep. He's passed out. He ain't around.
Yeah.
No. I'm here talking. I went through the whole effing chat. What's up, Jeff Lee? How are you, brother?
And once Joe said that you guys were on the Zoom, I was like, well, let me see what the hell's going on real quick.
Yeah. Well, it's been a long day, and
it happens.
I hit the go live on the OBS, and I went over here, and I thought I hit it, and then I also have a screen that shows the live stream, but it really is just screen capturing this, which is my Zoom, so whatever. It's all good. More liquid gold. We only have one or two, maybe 2 or 3 left. I don't know. Liquid gold coffee mugs. Get your coffee mug before they're gone. There it is. But yeah, let's start back at the top, everybody. Supposedly Landon Dickerson was carted off. From what I'm gathering, it's not anything season ending. So just my Eagle people, just calm down. I don't believe it's anything season ending. So that's a good thing. Again, I'm not gonna sit there and say I would ever be happy. What's up, Tony Boo? What's up, Ronnie? I would never be happy with the injury. Again, this is the same guy. West Virginia. What's up, brother? I got your stuff. I got the hoodie all packed up, just like Vinny Hagen's hoodie too. I don't ever root for injury. We'll just leave it at that. So hopefully Landon is fine, miss a week or two, and be back. That's the idea, people. Dak delusional. Joe Milton showed us who he is, but the scheme is not for him. Dak delusional. Joe Milton is a raw athlete who has unbelievable arm talent, but has no idea how to play the position right now in the NFL.
Exactly.
That's all.
He had the same problems at Tennessee too with the SEC defenses.
Yeah,
he's very unpolished, but he's athletically there. But
I mean,
he needs to learn how to play the position.
Yeah, he needs to learn how to play the position. So if you're asking me about something that I could be upset about, well, then that would be one of them. Yes, our backup quarterback. But in all reality, what's up, Drusilla? How are you? In all reality, if we lose Dak, it's all but over anyway. Let's be honest. Will Greer's not taking us to the promised land. Joe Milton, again, I've been saying it. People are like, oh, Joe Milton's taking Dak's job. You guys are on drugs.
Yeah, totally.
I'm sorry, but Joe Milton's not taking Dak Prescott's job. He's not. Not even close.
No.
So all the Dak haters, get ready. He's going to have a real good regular season. I don't know how good the Cowboys are going to be. That's what I said, everybody. Everybody's panicking over a preseason loss and that they hardly played anybody.
And Chris May said it in Mark's stream earlier. Their top 3 running backs were out.
Yeah.
Yes.
They had to go with passing the ball.
That's
right.
They told you that before the game, Chris. They
Yeah,
said,
that's one thing I didn't understand. Why would Shoddy go out and say, we're going to throw it all over the field? You want to run the ball a little bit to take the heat off the quarterback to start out. I just didn't understand that one.
I understand, but who was going to run? You're going to run Moffitt 30 times? I mean, that was the thing. They didn't want to use Lepke, right? They didn't have... Yeah, Deuce Vaughn was just coming off a hamstring, right? He hadn't practiced. He practiced one day. Tony Boo, hit the like button. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. I hope you got your stuff, brother. It's like, okay, I mean, I get it. I would have ran Moffitt a little bit more. I get it. I thought Malik Davis averaged over 6 yards a carry. I thought he looked good. I mean...
Leofau looked good.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's kind of what I expected, everybody. I mean, honestly, I'm a little disappointed in Jay Toia right now. It's not Jay's fault. Yeah. Jay is a rotational guy right now. Where I saw Jay having an issue was when he was trying to go upfield instead of just take a double team up. He was trying to go get the quarterback. And they, again, when you got Mozzie next to you who's getting blown off the ball.
Oh, my God. He's got to go.
Yeah, he's got to go. And if they don't, that'll be the next argument I have with this football team. If they keep Mozzie Smith on the roster this year, then
I think they will, just because of his draft selection.
I hope not.
Right? It's not right.
Trade him,
but
maybe they could trade him.
They're going to keep him. I think it's just they're hard headed and they won't admit they're wrong.
That's a problem, then, Joe.
Yeah, it's a big problem.
Everybody on God's green earth sees that Mozzie Smith, A, is not a good player, B, doesn't love football, which is why they came out, Joe, and said from now on, because rumor has it that Tyler Guyton didn't love football either. He wasn't a football guy. So it's no wonder that this year they went back to make sure that they love football. Will McClay, anybody that doesn't love football, you take off the draft board. It's pretty sad that you got to do that, but that's where we're at, people. What's up, Rolando? How are you, brother? What's up from Texas? Cheers.
I've heard reporters in training camp saying Perrion Winfrey, who's came in from the UFL, is better than Mozzie. I mean, that's unacceptable.
He didn't look great yesterday, but again, nobody looked good. He didn't look. Let's face it, Joe. It was one of those games where they looked kind of apprehensive. And I think we all, could admit the NFL practices are a joke. Even padded practices anymore are jokes.
Joke.
You're not allowed to tackle.
Yeah.
You don't tackle to the ground. Even on a padded practice, you don't. I mean, again.
See, and how do you gauge your talent if you can't really do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. That's why there's so many. I mean, I know Momo rambles a lot. Like I get on him in the chat for rambling a lot.
He's right a lot.
But, I mean, he's right about that injury stuff. I mean, that's why there's so many.
That dude Rolo,
I seem to think he could be our conditioning coach, is what I think.
Yeah, it's starting to make me wonder. I thought running back Phil Maffa looked pretty good. Me too, Rolo. I thought he did. Thank you for the super chat.
Me too. I hope they don't move him to the practice squad. I really don't. I hope they don't.
He won't stay there. Somebody will pick him up.
Yeah, somebody will.
Issue.
Yeah.
That's the issue. We're in a numbers crunch right now. What's up, Jay Smooth? What's up, Dustin Bosley? I did say hello to all of you once, but obviously I wasn't live, so I'm an idiot. Jeff Lee, what's up, brother? I'm sorry, but our defense is going to be bad this year. Daniel,
how do you know that?
Again, brother.
No, we don't know yet. Again, yeah, we don't know yet.
No Tyler Booker. I thought he was odd. That was odd. Jimbo.
I did too.
Again, you have to understand what the coaching staff is doing. They are not showing anything, Jimbo. Now, that may hurt us week one, but let's be honest. The odds of us winning week one are not great anyway. So, they want to be healthy. After last year, everybody wants to poo-poo about injuries. Oh, you can't use that excuse. You guys can go scratch. That was ridiculous. Were they playing good prior to the injuries? No. Were they a great team last year? They had no depth. Once they started getting injuries, it was a shit show. And it is what it is. This year is a different team. They have some serious talent on both sides of the ball. They are thin in the secondary, and they are thin on the defensive line. That could be a problem. But
that's why maybe calling guys like Gilmore maybe.
Yeah,
idea.
I agree. I'd give him a call. I mean, shoot.
Instead of just keeping Mozzie, Gilmore, come back.
I got news for you. Teams like the Eagles are making trades. Okay, they're making trades, right? They move. I'm not a big fan of Ja'Cory Bennett. He's a okay guy, but at least they flipped the roster piece for somebody that they need. Now we hear that they have a deal in the works for Budda Baker. They're trying to get the safety Budda Baker to Philadelphia. So, okay. See, they're trying to fix an obvious issue going into the season, and they're a lot better than we are right now. Yet they're still trying to fill holes. Budda Baker, I'm just letting everybody know they're making a move for Budda Baker. Now, we look at Mozzie Smith, who's getting blown off the ball 3 yards. Okay.
Oh, that was embarrassing.
And we're not looking? Like, I would
We
look up,
need
like, what are we doing?
Right. Jeffrey Simmons, like Randy said.
We're
not looking at that guy.
I'd give him 2 ones for Jeffrey Simmons.
Quit shopping at Goodwill and the Salvation Army. Get out there and make some trades for some impact players like you did for Pickens.
Yeah.
And Steven may have that in mind right now, because remember, he told us they're not done. So maybe he has that in mind right now.
Yeah. To be fair, Joe Milton was no CD. I agree, Clemente, but there's a reason why he was going to play all 4 quarters. That never happens in a preseason game. But they know this guy needed the help. He doesn't have a softball. He doesn't take anything off it. He wants to throw 100 miles an hour. He's staring down receivers.
Yep.
I don't understand what you guys think is going to happen overnight.
You stare down receivers against number ones, they're going to pick sixes ass.
They're going to pick you. They're going to pick you and they're going to sack you. Yeah.
I mean, it's not a surprise. I'm just surprised that everybody was like, the only thing that sucked was our 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th cornerbacks not being any good. They're not.
Yeah. No, they're not.
Okay. Yeah, they're not.
Childress looked pretty good from Kentucky, though.
Yes. Zion Childress is a player, people.
Yes.
Zion Childress, Mukwamu, who I've been touting every year. I like Mukwamu. Is he great? No, but he's a solid veteran guy who can help us in the back in the secondary. Who else? There's a reason why Peyton Turner was available this year because he's been on the IR for 3 years. Literally 3 years he's been on the IR in New Orleans. So, they let him go after his 4th year. We get him, and what happens? He gets hurt. Now he came back in the game, but there's a pattern here. The dude can't stay healthy, right? So,
and he's got all the size and attributes too.
6'6", 280.
He's right. I mean,
So he needs to stay healthy. Again, if he's not going to stay healthy and our player's not going to stay healthy, what does it really? What does it matter? You can't. Again. So, but we didn't have Muquan. I mean, we didn't have Thomas. We didn't have Solomon Thomas. We didn't have. Osa wasn't in there. It is what it is. That's a glaring need. That's not going anywhere, people. That's not going anywhere. So, it's not going anywhere.
It's more irritating. It's just kind of irritating. Like, they knew we needed a receiver, like, for sure, but like, they know we hadn't been able to stop the run in a while, and they've they did a half-ass effort to do anything about it.
You know what, though?
I agree.
I felt like ever since we've had, like, that problem, like, 10 years ago, like a decade ago, where everybody was passing deep on us all the time, that they've been focused on that so much, they freaking forgot how to stop the run. It's what it feels like.
Yeah, I agree with you, Chris. I totally agree. You can't go from one side to the other so fast that you lose sight of. You have to be consistent more than great at one area and not very good at another.
I mean, you look at it. Deshaun Jackson beat our ass all the damn time. Odell Beckham in that
he
catch.
Owned us.
And then that was like a psyche a lot with us there for a while.
Yeah.
And then we start focusing on it, and I feel we got away from the run.
The problem is they build their team very finesse. That's the problem with that is when you get into like a very grindy game and they're running the ball, it's where we're built like to play for the lead.
Right.
So if we're going to stand a chance against Philly week 1, we're going to need to get a lead and we're going to need a rush passer.
Yep.
You can't let them run. I mean, we got to go up on that scoreboard quick. Where the Cowboys getting problems is they get down and then we got to climb out, and we can't do that.
True, but we also need to keep their defense on the field and run it as well.
Yep.
I mean, it's like they refuse to get trash cans full of dirt and all pro defensive linemen. It's irritating.
I agree. It is irritating.
It is.
Good evening,
very
time
irritating.
and crew.
Well, if you remember, Philly reminds me of the Cowboys of the 90s. That's who they remind me of because we had great offensive and defensive lines, and we don't have that right now.
We got all our shit order. We don't.
Yep, they have the physical being where we're. I don't know why we want to play finesse on defense. I just don't understand that.
I don't either. Like, I don't know why you would have Mozzie Smith lose weight. Let's have him try to be a
That's the other thing.
Yeah.
What were they thinking?
I don't understand.
Doesn't matter. Fat.
Man, screw that. Sucks. If I was a defensive coordinator, I'd be playing like a 4-3 press man coverage, freaking man to man, just straight up.
Like, we got to rip we as a franchise have to rip the Band-Aid off at times. We just got to move on from players who aren't good.
Yep,
I agree. Yeah.
I totally agree. Physical and do something different, though. I mean, the same old shit ain't working.
We live in an age where a lot of us know just as much as they do when we go into a draft. Yeah, we don't know all the medical. We don't know the behind the scenes. We don't have guys that are following these kids, these private investigators looking into these kids' life. But I have a pair of eyes and I can watch, NFL, college football. I could see, I'm sorry. Sorry. We know just almost as much as the clubs do regarding talent. I'm talking high-end talent. I'm not saying the obscure guy that is drafted in the 5th round. I'm not saying that. I'm talking first-round pick. We knew Mozzie wasn't a first-round pick.
Yeah, because you could tell that
you and DMV were pissed.
Well,
you and DMV were mad.
It was ridiculous. I was kind of confused. I'm like, all right, DMV, tell me about him. I don't think he's that great. And he looked at me and
Yeah,
goes,
I
"No,
think
it's not
DMV
good."
had him in the second round too. Yeah, I think DMV had him in the second, third round. Yeah.
Yeah, and I did a mock draft quite a bit, and he was always there
Rolando,
for us,
we
too.
are lucky. You see,
and I sat there on my first mock draft just for hell of it, to see what happened, and I took him. I'm like, yeah, this would be probably our luck. We'll take him when we actually
What's up, Dwayne Sweetney? What's up, brother?
Because he was available a lot on my draft.
Yeah, Nolan Smith or even Joey Porter, the corner from Penn State. Yeah, should have went either one of those guys.
It's bad. That's the problem. It's bad when your front office, like Will McClay, he's running your draft board, and I feel like some kind of time these guys, they get stuck in a frame of player they want. Oh, well, Taco Charlton matches our intangibles of guys we like, but TJ Watt is going to be a better player, but he doesn't have the length we like. They get I don't
football players
get
are
that.
football players.
And
Brian, the better player.
Brian said it before too. These coaches, they think they could fix anything. Look at Anthony Richardson. They think they could fix like his passing and stuff. If you're not a good passer, you're not a good passer. It's something that comes, I feel, along with a quarterback. And I just feel with this Anthony Richardson, he's not going to be anything. He's just an athletic guy.
I think he's done. I think he's done.
Yeah,
already.
I think. Yeah.
What's up,
Me
Dustin?
too. I mean, if you look at him at Florida, it was the same thing. He was he was an athletic kid, but he couldn't throw the ball. He was.
Did y'all see where Arch Manning said that he's probably not coming out this year?
Yeah, we knew that. Remember?
Yep.
Yeah, he said he wants to stay in Texas for a long time.
He wants to get a little bit more work.
Right. I mean, I don't blame him. Sarkisian is a great offensive coach. Yeah. So.
I will say this: Holden looked good last night too. We got some receivers now.
Yeah,
he's got to make the team. Holden, in my opinion.
Here's the problem. Again, I don't have any faith that this team is going to keep him. They're going to try and cut him and stash him on the practice squad. They may get lucky, but I'm telling you,
I don't think so. I think they'll lose him.
This guy, all he does is make plays. The only thing we got going for us, Joe, is his college coach is now with the Cowboys. So
they did say last night. They did say last night, Brian, that they were moving him up on the depth chart.
He makes plays, Randy.
Yes,
he makes plays. You know what? He doesn't get a lot of separation. It's not like a guy we look at. Oh my God, look at that. He just makes plays. He catches the football.
Right.
I like him better
than
Jalen
size
Tolbert.
Too.
I like him better than Jalen
I do
Tolbert.
too.
I'm sorry
to
say.
He knows how to use his hands.
Jalen Tolbert is like hit or miss. He has a great game and then he disappears.
I think we're going to end up trading him at the end of the preseason.
I would be on board with that.
Yeah, let's trade him, Mozzie, and something else.
Mozzie, you're not going to get much from Mozzie, man. You might.
Dude, at this time, I'd take a cardboard cutout of a.
You might have to throw a cheesesteak and some cheese fries in with Mozzie and send them out or something. You're not getting nothing.
I mean, dude, Vince Wilfork could come out of retirement and be better than him roll off the couch. That's how bad it is.
That's how bad it is.
I mean, it's sad because he's a very sensitive man. He's a gentle giant, but this is football, man.
You gotta love and have passion in something that you're doing. I'm sorry, but he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it.
Some of the stories that I know about that Mark tells me about Charles Haley, he was a friggin' psycho. He probably should have been locked up. He probably should have been locked up, people.
Well, that's why the Niners got rid of him.
He was bipolar, they thought he was too much. And he had some serious issues, and that helped him win. Sorry.
Aikman said he was always on edge around him.
Dude.
Yeah, he did.
I heard some stories, and I can't even say them here. That's how bad it is.
You want to think Christian Wilkins is bad in the locker room? Right. He did some funky things.
He does.
Yeah, I heard some stuff too.
Listen,
that's funny.
You need giants like Larry Allen and Charles Haley. That was the one teammate he didn't mess around with. They said he didn't go anywhere near Larry Allen.
Eric Williams was the same way.
Yeah, Eric Williams too. Those were two. Those are the type of big men you want on your team.
Yes,
it's like the guys
nasty
you can't mess with.
No, Eric Williams was nasty, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Hell, Gogan was mean. He was mean as hell.
I swear to God, he was foaming at the mouth half the time when I saw him on that right side, man. I'm serious. I don't know if it was his mouthpiece or what, but look, I
mean, the football is a brutal game, and if Mozzie's saying he he ain't gonna. You can't make it like that in the NFL. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't sit on the sidelines and pout. It looked like he was actually pouting last night. It's bad.
Who's that,
They need
Mozzie?
to move on. Yeah, Mozzie he was pouting. It's like, God dang, grow up, man. Get a set. Go out there and play football.
Yeah.
It's crazy
They
to
were
think that he came from
literally
Michigan.
pushing him back. If you saw, the running back was not even getting touched until 3 or 4 yards up the line of scrimmage. They were pushing him back that far, 4 yards off the line.
Is there something about like defensive ends being bipolar or something? I just have to ask that because it seems like just about every person that plays defensive end has like that kind of thing.
We just have a problem drafting defensive tackles. I don't know what it is.
We never used to have that problem.
Mm-mm.
But we need to do something, man. We got to put up something. We got to stop something.
We've got to go out and trade for somebody. We can't sit back and wait.
We need to have a guy that's patient enough to take those double team blocks, take 2 guys on, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Well, that's what Jay
there.
Tuia, he just wasn't. I was a little disappointed in him last night because when he engaged, he was too busy trying to get upfield, and he was getting upfield. He was kind of getting into that neutral zone area, but quarterback sees that coming a mile away.
We want him to take on them double teams and just solidify the line. That's what we need him to do.
If I had to guess, I'm guessing he saw what was going on next to him and said he ain't getting there. So
like maybe if he had Dante Fowler and Micah side him, he'd be doing that. But
we didn't have Fowler, we didn't have anybody.
Yeah, but coaches are going to go back on film and see that, and you go, well, he didn't do the
They
correct
weren't running
assignment.
stunts to get anybody open. They didn't want to show anything. He came out 3 days ago, said it's going to be very, very, very vanilla. They want to.
Yeah.
You only have one chance, meaning one opportunity to start a season where nobody knows what the F you're going to do. People can guess. This is Dallas's one and only chance to be able to surprise people, even if it's a half where you don't know what the hell they're doing, how they're lining up, how the motions are doing. They're going out of their way to be secretive. He told you that. So he says we finally have if there's a way we can have an edge in week 1, we're going to have an edge. And that means we're not showing anything. He was upset because he called the one long bomb last week or the other day in the joint practice because his team was getting thumped and they were losing guys left and right, and he went downfield on the bomb that he drew up, and he got a touchdown. So he was like, I gave one of my plays that I didn't want to show. So again, I just don't think everybody just needs to calm down, man. Let's just let it play out a little bit. Just let it play out.
Jesse, third team guys. So.
I will say this: over the last week, we've got to see the Rams, and they got a team this year, y'all. I'm telling you, they're one of the top 3 teams in the NFC this year.
Yeah,
it's in the Jesse. It's in the community tab, brother. You were in here once. You just go back.
He's in the weeds.
He's in the weeds.
Yeah.
Here, I'll put it down here. If anybody wants to join tonight to get a taste of the Zoom crew, there it is. Hop on in, people.
Is that your new that's your new mascot, Wade?
Daniel Park. Thank you, brother.
The cat.
Yeah.
Pretty cat. Oh,
that's pretty cat.
She annoying the shit out of me right now.
They love the attention.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Daniel Park, for gifting 1 membership. Thank you. D. Moore. Hey, Arturo, and thank you. D is 21 again, y'all. Was it a birthday?
You need to change your background to some weeds.
Yeah, exactly. You all right, Jesse? You're awful quiet. You're not quiet on the text.
He's muted.
He never sounds so good.
Yeah, really. We can't hear you, Jesse. He's in the weeds.
Right.
We can't hear you, Jesse. Thank you, Drew. I'm just relaxing. Is it your birthday, D? I know we're Facebook friends. Let me
Yeah,
see.
just we ain't heard a word you've said all night.
Yeah, we're not just ignoring you. Let's see.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dirty Sanchez.
You hear me now?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
there you go.
Dirty.
August
There we go,
11th,
yeah.
tomorrow. Ooh, I got you, D. Tomorrow, actually in a couple hours.
Oh, that yapping.
Happy birthday to you.
Here you go. Here you go.
Happy
D.
birthday.
Where's D at? There you go. Let's see here.
Give me a bottle of anything and a glazed donut. Ooh, to go.
I thought I had the happy birthday thing. Oh.
I thought I did too.
I must have got rid of it.
So what?
Why didn't they play Tyler Booker?
I don't know. Maybe because they don't.
Well, he got injured in practice. They're trying to keep him,
Oh, I didn't know that. I was curious what I saw.
Well, it's not nothing serious, but they're just trying to give him time to.
They're afraid, like everybody else, of starting to start. I don't know. A lot of the teams started starters this week.
Yeah, the Chiefs did.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy.
So did the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we would start them at least one quarter.
Yeah. Well, they used to do that. You remember? I mean, hell, at least a series.
I
mean,
agree.
I don't even say at least one series to see what they got. I mean, that should be it.
Mm-hmm.
But these guys anymore, man, they're so finesse, man. They're like,
yeah,
their bones are made of glass. It's like, jeez.
Tell you, looking at Mark's his titles, he's really trying to make people panic, isn't he? He's working them views.
Oh man,
yeah, I don't understand. Well, he was
for
just
the Cowboys. No, it's not. Stop.
I'm not panicked. I just,
damn.
the
that
Dak
was for
Prescott show.
Yeah, that was for views.
That was the Dak Prescott show. All that bull.
What's that?
What's up, bro? How about Dak saying? I'm at Dak saying about him saying about when we see you in the NFC championship.
Who knows? Who cares? Again.
Hey, game time. I got you. Here's the happy birthday.
I played
but
one.
There you go.
You're NFL players. You should be. You're on a
We
pro
don't hear
level.
nothing.
You should be out there playing.
No doubt. Well,
I agree.
All right, Joe. I'll see you, buddy.
I mean, at least a series. Like I said, one series, if anything.
I totally agree. I think they should play a quarter. Come on. I mean, you got to get used to what you're going into the
you got to get broken in.
enemy's den the very first game. You got to know that you can play with them.
Again, this is one of those situations we don't have to agree, but they have an idea. They want to have the element of surprise, and they're thinking that's going to be worth more than them playing a couple series. And they're getting a lot of work in practice. So again, I hear what you're saying, but they're thinking the payoff, the actual surprise is going to be more. Even on defense, they're not doing anything. Eberflus is he does a lot of different things. I mean, he first started out as not being a guy who liked to blitz. The last few years, he's been more of a blitzer. So we'll see about Eberflus. Who were you all expecting more out of last night?
Last night it felt. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know, guys. Answer that. Who are you guys expecting more from? Maybe Dominic Ezeraku to get home on a sack, but
it just felt like a dress rehearsal to me
just
yesterday.
A little bit better than what he was doing. I mean, I'm not saying I expected a ton out of him, but he can't throw the touch ball. He can't throw that.
His accuracy is horrible.
Yeah, he's not a good backup quarterback right now, and he has all the tools. He has the tools to get better, but it's not going to happen overnight.
Hey, let's face it. If that goes down, it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, you're right. And that's what they're thinking. But
yeah, it just felt like a dress rehearsal yesterday to me.
You got to realize it was a first time for a lot of things, for the head coach, for this coaching staff to coach a game together. This team with all these new guys and no veterans really playing. Any veterans that did play weren't on the team last year. very little bit other than Mukwamu, who didn't play much last year. You had Damone. You actually saw Damone Clark for a couple series. That's when they kept. Dallas did keep the Rams to 2.1 yards a rush in the first half. Believe it or not.
Yeah, Corum was lighting us up though.
But that was more in the second half. But they were averaging 2.1 yards a carry at halftime. That's pretty good. It was the pass.
A lot of that was tackling too, though.
Yeah, they were just chewing us up via the pass because we had a bunch of scrubs in there. Sorry, that's how it was.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll tell you what I was disappointed in last night. When you got 4th and 2 on the opponent's 6-yard line in preseason, you got to go for it. You got to show. Hey, you got to say, hey, we're going to go in there. Let's see what we got on 4th down right now, because you're not going to do that during the season. But I'm just saying, you want to make your team a little bit more physical and mean. I mean, that doesn't do anything. We know what the field goal kicker is going to do. We got the best in the league.
I think what they did. I think he thought it was they were just going to turn the ball over. That's how much little confidence.
That's weird.
Milton, but that's how much little confidence Milton was playing with last night. Milton looked scared. Everybody wants to talk about Dak Prescott.
He did.
But Milton played only one game last year, didn't he?
Yeah, but you're right, Brian. He looked scared. He did.
Wade talks deer in the headlights. Well, Joe Milton had deer and.
Yeah, he's the Yips.
Say his name and he appears. That's Jesse's song, ain't it?
Phil Maffa, he looked like he can have some more opportunities. I like his. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Andrew Booth sucks.
Yes, Andrew Booth stinks. You're right.
Shoddy. So Drew says Shoddy reminded him of McCarthy.
Ooh.
Again, he's not showing.
I'm not gonna go that.
The difference was, did you see his play sheet? Did you see his play sheet?
Yeah.
The star was facing the way when he was looking at his play sheet. He didn't have his play sheet shown for the whole media to see.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, take a look at that. Go back and look at that. He's actually got the playbook right in front of him in a binder thing.
Hey, Deke.
Yeah, he wasn't calling plays off the Cheesecake Factory menu. He was just, I would say he was using, he was like the Chick-fil-A menu where there's not many items, but what he does have, they're good. Yeah, I thought.
Yeah, it looks like a menu.
Hey, Kira.
What cheese are you having with this wine, Chris Dooley? Yeah, right. A lot of
mozzarella.
complainers, man. A lot of complainers.
Mozzarella chutney.
Yes,
But-
the cheese.
Oh, you're watching it look like ass. Are you panicking, Chris?
Don't get started with them.
No, I'm saying I want to hear from Chris. Is he panicking after that display? I doubt it.
I don't think so. Chris is a fan. He ain't panicking over that.
You shouldn't.
But they should get McLaurin in there as quick as possible, though, because he needs to be in there catching passes.
So Drew says the pace and the play calling was very Mike McCarthy like. Well, Drew, you do realize Shoddy was the offensive coordinator last year. He just didn't call the plays. So a lot of the plays that were there are his.
Mark Hutchinson.
And we were playing vanilla the whole game. We're not going to show you guys everything in week 1 or preseason 1.
Milton better learn how to run the ball. I agree with that, Mark Hutchinson. Again, I'll just say this, Loyal. Shoddy didn't call the plays, and Shoddy these aren't even his plays. He said he's keeping it. I don't know how many more times I can say it. He's keeping it very vanilla. Plus, he ain't going to show any of the motion stuff. It was literally man on man. Let's drop back and let's try and make something happen. That's
Hey,
all
Bobby, the reason why Shoddy was crying was because he wished his dad was there to see him coaching his first game. That's what he was crying about.
That had to have been a thought in his head that he was thinking about his dad. I mean, that hits home sometimes.
Yeah, no doubt.
Sure do.
Dracula was crying over a national anthem. That's what Dracula was crying about that year at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Dracula.
I gotta come up with a different parody for us, for the Eagle fans. Oops.
Well, who else you think stood out for the Cowboys? Anybody?
Well, Childress did because he had like 5 tackles and a tackle for loss. I think Childress is going to make this team, and he could be as in the slot early.
Yep, got Bryant.
I like
What side
Shamar
of the running
James.
backs?
I thought Shamar James played well. Again, he was sticking people. I thought Trayshawn Holden. I thought
Maris Fluafal did good too.
Yeah,
Bruce.
Fluafal
Dak
looked real
cried
good.
because he broke his freaking foot.
I thought Malik
That's why he
Davis.
cried. I'd be crying too.
Me too, man.
I
I
thought
mean,
Malik
he
Davis
picked up
looked
your
good.
cleat and your freaking foot's hanging off. I'd be crying too. That's why
Who
he's
broke
crying.
their foot? Who
No,
broke
but
their
Dak got hurt that first time. He was saying Dak Prescott cried on
it was his
national
foot was
television
turned
also.
around.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was nasty.
I'd be crying
oh my
like
God.
a bitch.
Yeah, would be good.
Yeah.
Well, let's go around the league. Everybody's panicking, right? Everybody's panicking. Let's look at some of the scores here. You had. Let's see here. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, Washington got smoked 48-18.
Yeah, Washington lost 48-18. Okay, are you panicking? 48-18. They almost gave up a 50 burger to Drake May.
That defense was ass.
Yeah, but good Lord, y'all. Again, this is preseason.
Exactly.
You got players that's not going to be playing this
Giants
year.
beat Buffalo 34-25. Giants beat Buffalo. Come on now. Come on. It's a joke. Who else? Let's look at it. Dallas lost by 10. Okay. Buccaneers beat Tennessee 29-7. That's probably about what it's going to be. Arizona beat Kansas City. All right. The Jets scored 30. Green Bay scored 10. Do you think that people in Green Bay are jumping off the bridge? Well, I don't know if they have a bridge. The Jets won 30-10. All right.
They're jumping in the weeds.
Denver
They're
beat
jumping in the ice pond. Yeah.
Denver beat San Francisco 30-9. 30-9.
Denver's going to be good this year, though. I think.
You were right, Brian.
I do too.
Brian, you were right. I thought, oh boy, they were, wow.
I mean, everybody's overreacting over stupid shit.
That's true.
I mean,
I think people lose the sight that a preseason game is you want to find players that can play for your team
again
during the season.
I'm telling you this for a reason because he told us. I watch everything that Shoddy says. He said last week, this is the one time in my coaching career that I'm going to have an element of surprise. Okay? You got to look at it from their perspective. They're going to practice everything that they want to practice with the ones, right? Tyler Booker didn't play, right? Terrence Steele didn't play. Tyler Smith didn't play. Cooper Beebe didn't play. The only body who played, they didn't play. I don't know that Asim Richards played. Maybe he did. But the left tackle, the young left tackle, the 7th rounder from last year, Nate Thomas played a little bit. I thought La'el Collins looked good. None of the running backs that are going to start played. None of the tight ends
I think that's important, man.
that are going to start.
Having La'el Collins is important.
And I think the reason
he's
why
good in the run.
The reason why people were freaking out was because they felt like there was no identity.
There's not going to be identity when they're not going to show identity in a game right now. That could be a risk.
Right, but I'm saying that's why a lot of people were freaking out.
I know, but I'm just telling you that's why I wasn't. I expected the worst. They're going to be vanilla next week too. They're going to be vanilla as shit.
Oh yeah, Baltimore, they take preseason very seriously. They're undefeated. They haven't lost in 5 years.
We're going to get I think they lost last year once, I thought.
No, I think they're undefeated still.
Dallas has no need to worry now if the starters look like ass. Yes. Exactly.
Big D would know, wouldn't you? Are you there, Big D?
I thought they lost a game last year.
I think they did too. I believe they did.
They did. They lost to the Commanders.
Yeah, the
preseason last year.
Loyal, they finally lost one.
They got a badge of honor now.
Yeah.
The Commanders.
But what I'm saying is this is their one chance to go into a season with some – they need everything they can get. I'll take the element of surprise. Let me ask – and I pose this to Wade. I don't think Wade's on here anymore. Oh, no, he's
here.
I said this to Wade earlier today. I said, what would you guys rather have? Mozzie looked like crap, right? And everybody knows what has to happen, and the team looks – or do you want them to go out and look unbelievable with guys who aren't going to play and have Mozzie make a couple plays and go, oh, see, we were right about Mozzie? We were right about him. Now, you guys are right. Okay, the trolls are right. We're right. Mozzie's not good. Okay, let's just be honest. Nothing personal. He's not a good player. So I don't want any reason to keep him. None.
I don't either.
Yeah, but the Joneses, the Joneses are going to be doing it.
I want everybody to look at the team and go, "What are you doing? Are you trying to win, or are you trying to make yourself look good?" Because we're not dumb. We know. We know.
Just hold them accountable, man. Say, look.
I think that's honestly, Brian. I think that's why the ownership has reached out and did things differently this year, because they're understanding now the fans really do know what's going on.
You can't hide anymore in this day and age. You cannot.
Not now.
Yep.
You're not sheep no more.
Yep.
I know we're beating a dead horse, but again, everybody's working up. We got people making videos. Shotty's on the hot seat. No, he is not. Stop.
I laughed when I saw that. I was like, oh, God.
Like, come on, break.
Shotty on the hot seat. It got a lot of views, though, Mark. I love it.
What do they expect, man? I mean, Jimmy Johnson only won one game his freaking rookie year.
He may be on the toilet seat, but he ain't on the hot seat.
What irritated me a little last night.
You sitting on the toilet seat.
Well, what irritated me last night was Holden didn't get into the game until the third quarter. I didn't understand that.
I think there's a reason for that. They're really keeping him close to the vest. They're going to try and cut him.
That'd be a big mistake. That'll be a big mistake.
They've done it before. They're going to try and cut him and get him on the practice squad.
He's better than Tolbert. Tolbert is starting to just, in my opinion, Tolbert's had his chance. Let's go with Mingo and Holden. Let's go with them two guys. They look like players.
Like Mingo.
Yeah, Rolando. They got $30 million in cap space, and it's going to go up once they sign Micah. You'll get another 12 to 15. Go get somebody. Take the hit. Salary. Well, he's getting signed. You don't. He
needs to get signed this week. He's just like McLaurin. We need him in camp now.
I mean, what do you mean?
Oh, well, it'll be 8 days before.
What do you need 4 hours for?
Hours.
Just explain that one to me. What do you meet for 4 hours for that you can't get off your chest and say? I don't know about you, Randy, but if we're talking for 4 hours, if I can't tell you this is my number or I'm not playing, it would be over. It would be done quick. I'm not going to play.
Tell you, it's a ploy. It's a ploy.
Well, all you would have to tell me, Brian, is, hey, I don't love football. In my heart, you don't have passion in your heart for something you're doing, so you're not going to be good at it.
Michael Haba, will the Cowboys fix their run defense? Fix it and be mid-pack? Yes. I have no doubt about that. None. The facts are there. You don't have to believe me. Look at the facts. Okay?
Yeah.
Our linebackers are better this year. We haven't seen all our linebackers in at the same time either.
You haven't seen your whole defense, dude. Nobody has any team.
Again, I'm going to double down now. Does that mean we're going to hold Saquon to under 100 yards? Hell no, we're not. But they're an elite running team.
Yeah,
it's different. It's different than trying to, stop the Giants running back or stop. Again, you could have it both ways. At the end of the year, they'll be 15 to 18, worst case. But I don't know where that makes us. I don't know. Again, they held the Rams at 2.1 yards a carry at halftime yesterday. It was not until in the second half when it got a little out of control. So,
But I will say this: that was good in one sense, but in the other sense, we couldn't stop them. I was at 14 to nothing. I thought, good God, they're going to beat us 40 to nothing.
But what's that, Jesse?
I was like this. The second, I was like, Jesus Christ.
Well, I was disappointed in the first two series because all they did was throw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Throw, 3 and out, 3 and out.
Yep.
I mean, they didn't try to run the ball. And
if you want to be physical, you got to run the ball. You got to run the ball to be physical.
Yeah, let me look at that, Philly D. Let me look at that.
It was like your ex-coach was there for those first two series.
Let me look at that.
Yeah.
Well, I would imagine we might save. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if we cut Mozzie, what happens.
Yeah, how much money do we save?
Here, let me media share this.
I know one thing. He's not getting a fifth-year option for sure.
That 50's always been what you call it, dead horse anyway.
Mozzie Smith right here. If we cut him, we save. I'm looking at it. We save $4.2 million.
There's Gilmore right there.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but they sign him. They need to sign him now, though, because the longer they
I
wait,
agree.
he's going to be out of shape, and he's going to have to learn the defense and all this other crap. So they're waiting around. It's not helping. If they're going to do it, they need to do it.
I agree. It's just like Parsons. They got to sign him quick because don't want him coming in there and getting hurt in the first game.
Tony Booth says, "How will we be with penalties?" That's a good call. I mean, we don't know. Again,
they're flag happy that game.
Well, you can't look at this second or third team, and the first team is what you're going to have to look at on that one.
Yeah.
They actually told the offensive lineman not once but twice to get on the line of scrimmage, and then they finally called it on the third time.
Yeah, I seen Richards got penalized 2 plays in a row for doing the same thing.
That's right. It was Asim Richards. You're right. You're right. So again, you can lead a horse to water. You can't make him drink it. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of interesting. Was Mozzie? He was on the field earlier. West Virginia Country Boy says, cut Mozzie. Yeah,
I'm with you.
I agree, Tom. I agree, brother. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
If us as fans can see that, don't you think that they see that?
Yeah, but they spent the money and they didn't want to admit it.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
There comes a point in time when you got to shed your stuff and just say, we made a mistake and move on.
They also don't play first-round picks in a preseason game, week 1.
No, they don't.
And
that's the other thing, Brian.
He was there getting cooked by second and third teamers.
Yeah.
Think about that.
I will say this for the offense yesterday.
Rolando,
nobody said a lot about it,
brother.
But
no clue.
Milton had a lot of time to throw. He just wasn't throwing the ball.
Yeah,
he wasn't pressured a lot.
Randy, I was going to say that O-line there was actually working. They were actually doing what they're supposed to do.
They were pass protected really good.
There were times that the defensive ends over pursued on Milton, and he could have ran to get that first down. And it was like, dude, what are you doing? Go.
Chris, he had the yips. He only played one game last year.
Like we were both talking earlier, that there was guys running free.
Yeah, Milton was behind the guy. I mean, not Milton. Mingo was behind the guy 15 yards, and he was underthrown. That's why the play went incomplete.
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time the Cowboys cut someone? Mark Hudson. Anybody of the stature of Mozzie? I would say Taco Charlton, maybe. That was a first-round pick. We let him go.
Claiborne, whatever with him.
Did y'all see the best block on the field last night? CD took that referee out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's the best one he did all day.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't get hurt, dumbass.
Yeah, he is.
He's lucky to get fined.
Yeah, he might still get fined.
He'll probably still, that's probably coming.
I'm going to get the fine.
I mean,
he could just claim it was a mistake. That's what
he got run over. He got run over.
Well, it knocked the referee out of the game, didn't it? For a few plays, didn't it?
West Virginia.
That's what I heard.
They won't admit that they were idiots. I hear you, man. Well, we're gonna know. You watch. He'll have one good game, or like 3 good plays. Oh, there he is. There's Mozzie.
I don't want that. I don't want that. All I think of is Taco Charlton. That's all I need to say.
That was funny.
Who's that other defensive tackle we got in that draft with him that sucked too?
He did not.
No, I like the Vanilla Driller. Little dude that went to Washington. What was his name? We should have kept him.
Oh yeah, Ridgeway.
Ridgeway.
Yeah, Ridgeway.
I don't know why the hell they cut him. That was stupid.
That's what we're talking about with like guys like Mop. Yeah, Big D. I gotta mute you because we hear the broadcast.
Why'd you guys get rid of Burns? So we got him.
Burns. What are we talking about?
The Giants got for you guys.
No, y'all traded for Burns from Carolina, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's right. I won't tell him.
But Jerry likes to
Wake
say
up,
we
Jesse.
like the players we
Who
have.
was the other guy we had? The Canadian bulldozer. What was his name? The dude from Oklahoma. What did they call him? Mark called him the dumpster full of gravel that we drafted. Gallimore. Why did we ever get rid of him?
From Oklahoma.
Neville Gallimore. Yeah. Well, this is what I'm saying about what what they're going to do with Trayshawn Holden and maybe Phil Moffitt. They're going to try and cut them both and bring them both back on the practice.
That'd be a big mistake.
Again,
I don't know. Moffitt played well.
Moffitt looked good.
Pretty good.
I'm not cutting either one of them guys.
Cut Moffitt, please do.
I mean, I don't want to, but I'm just.
Well, we got a lot of. We got Blue. We got the guy from Denver.
We'll take Moffitt.
Okay, so who's out? Because Lepke's on the team.
Deuce Vaughn's out.
Man, it's
they
hard
to
to
give
say
him a chance.
Deuce Vaughn's dad's on the front office.
Yeah,
so,
he's in the.
He might have some influence on that.
I don't know. Bye, Deuce.
Oh God, Drew's here.
Right? You think Deuce is gone, Jay Smooth?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he hasn't been very impressive. I mean, you seen on his tape when he gets some open field, he can run, but he hasn't had a lot of opportunities. He's just been
he made 2 good runs last night, but one was called back from a penalty.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's gotten a fair chance. Of course, he's been hurt a lot too.
Yeah,
we got like 6 running backs on the roster right now, so
somebody going.
You're welcome.
Somebody
need them.
We got just as many running backs as Cleveland does have quarterbacks right now.
Shador looked good, didn't he? Shador.
Yeah, I think Shador proved himself.
But that's preseason, remember?
Yeah.
Tanner McKee.
Yeah, he did. Tanner McKee. He's going to be starting for somebody in a year or so.
Yes, sir.
How many running backs were they hang on to? That's a good question, man.
Probably 3.
I would say
on the
3.
O-line?
No, I'm talking.
If I keep 3 back.
Yeah. Well, I don't see Blue going. I don't think Blue's going to go anywhere.
Nah, he gonna keep going. He's still young, so
it's hard to say, man. I mean, we don't have that.
Blue's he's not an every down back though.
No, he's not.
I mean, not cutting him, no.
But
Loyal, did you see your other guy that I wanted, Travion Henderson? What he did?
Oh, Henderson, yeah, he had that 100-yard run,
100-yard kickoff.
Yeah, I'm still mad about that, man. We didn't draft,
I know one thing that they named Dallas, but they keep Davis. They keep him. I like Davis.
Yeah, Davis looked good for not being there but 2 days.
Yeah.
But they cut him before, so I could see Davis being cut. I mean, as good as he is, I can see him being cut.
He maybe go to the practice squad.
Practice squad.
Wasn't he there like 2 years ago?
Yeah. And he got cut. Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, the other running back that we had last year that rushed for 1,000 yards, he didn't look good yesterday.
Not at all.
Rico?
Yeah.
Man.
Well, he didn't get hardly any money.
I know.
He never stayed healthy.
Nope.
I would rather go with a younger. I would rather go with somebody else. It is what it is. It's easy to say now, but
it
is what we really don't know. We're never good during the preseason, Dustin. We never are. But again, there are holes on this team, blatant, the glaring. So
holes on this team is our ownership.
Yeah, we're gonna see what they're gonna do.
Yeah, you're right, Chris.
You fix the problem now, not during the season.
We're definitely gonna see what the hell they're gonna do. I mean, again, did I miss the super?
The preseason is really, it's about setting the tone for the team. It's about sending a message to the team. Forget the wins and losses. It's a tone setter. And that's what I was, the thing about Dallas that I was shocked about is because you played, the joint practice. They say you guys got beat up. So you would think, okay, look, we got beat up. National team.
Then they played less players game up, in a game.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
that's what I like.
Do a little bit better. and
That's
it was
what I
like
like
the
my
tone
team.
was just not. It was a bad tone for
That's how I
So
like my
what's
team
the
there.
tone?
Really well.
All right, so just let me know what the tone is in Washington that they got spanked. I'm just saying.
You're right, Vinny. Genty only had 1 yard.
We lost by 10 points.
Oh, really?
And Washington got absolutely annihilated.
Well,
Alshon Genty only
Brian,
had 1 yard.
I haven't said that, Brian. In 3 weeks, it ain't gonna matter. It's out
It ain't
0-0.
gonna matter. That's the thing. 48-18 to New England. Oh my God, is the sky falling in Washington? No, it's not.
Yeah, I think so.
Because
they played more
have-
starters
they
than
haven't
we did.
established-
So,
Right, but they haven't established like Dallas is.
well,
is
then so they're
establishing the culture.
established and they got throttled.
They're a bunch of old men.
So that's what I'm saying. You can't have it both ways. You got
Just saying,
you got Buffalo laying down, losing to the Giants. You got I mean, sorry. You got San Fran getting blown out by Denver, 30-9. You got the Jets beating Green Bay. Does anybody think for 1 minute that the Jets are going to be 20 points better than Green Bay? No, it's preseason. It's preseason.
2 wins.
Do you think New England's going to be better than Washington during the season?
No,
I don't.
So,
I think New England could be a good. I think they could be a sneaky team.
Vrabel at coach.
I agree with you, Drew. I think they've got they're coming the right way.
They'll be
got
better.
Mike Vrabel, the head coach.
They're not making the
I think they could be a sneaky team this year.
When
you look at the cult, like if you look at the fan base right now, Dallas fan base, you're not happy with the product. You're not happy with what you're seeing.
No, I'm happy
because
with
a lot of it looks
it's preseason, Drew. It's still too early, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm not saying
they're not.
These are second, third, and like jock
these are
guys
fourth,
trying to
fifth,
make the
and
team,
sixth
man.
guys that are playing out in our secondary. That's why we lost the game.
Hey, Drew, they're not happy with the owners, is what it is. They're not happy with the owners.
We're fine. You guys are worried about us more than we're worried about us. We got Jesse
Not at all.
blowing up the chat like we're worried about what you think. We're not worried about what anybody thinks. You're gonna
We
have.
don't care.
We
I'm
don't
not worried
care
about Dallas at all.
Well, that's
I'm not
good
worried
then.
about
Then there's no need to tell us because we don't really. You got to worry about your own squad.
Just giving an observation as to what I see.
You're entitled to your observation, but again, we've told you that the coaches
Thank you,
come
Tony,
out.
for the super chat.
Tony Boo, Game Timer crew are doing a great job. Thank you, Tony Boo. All we're saying is he told you they were going to be vanilla. Just so happens it coincides with a shit ton of injuries right before the game during the joint practice. So we had no running backs. We had Deuce Vaughn, who just came back from a hamstring. He couldn't run much. We had Phil Maffa. You ain't going to run him 30 times. So they told you they're going to drop back and throw the ball a lot. And Milton was not up for it. It really was that easy. They stopped the run in the first half. They kept them at the 2.1 yards a carry. They couldn't stop the pass. We had our 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, corners out there. Yeah, I'll be the first one to tell you. Yeah, we held them to 2.1 yards a rush.
I thought that was the second. I thought that was like
no, that was the first half. Second half, we couldn't stop nothing. No, they were running on
drill.
That's not how I saw it.
No,
they were running all over you guys.
I did a video. I broke down on it. They were not running in the first half. They were.
And I have the game on my computer too, and I've watched it 3 times already.
Yeah.
It's exactly what Game Time said.
Yep.
They didn't have to run. They were getting first downs on every pass play.
Yeah, they were. It was disgusting. But again,
yeah, it was.
I ain't worried about it. But you guys want to worry? That's on you. Game Time gets all mad. Bruce Banner.
I just want a defense.
Nobody's mad. I'm just defending, everybody else's. You guys can think however you want. I'm going to think how I want.
Well, 3 weeks from today, we can talk about this for real. It won't be this guy, that guy, everything else. It'll be real.
Yeah.
And even then, man, I mean, we might, like I said, I don't pick us to win week 1. We might go out there and look bad. That doesn't mean we're going to have a bad season.
I'm expecting it, Loyal. I'm expecting
time. I want Wilkins. Me too, Daniel. Thanks, Mark Hudson. Thanks, buddy.
But that don't mean we can't recover from that. I mean,
no. And see, that's where people get confused. I'm not saying that's how it's going to look all year, but I'm expecting you guys for the first month to really struggle and may not even win a game. maybe one. I think best case scenario would be split. But
Yeah,
I got two guys losing the first two games.
Yeah, I'm thinking 2-2
No, we beat the Eagles.
after 4.
We beat the Eagles. Mark that. We beat the Eagles.
Well, I mean,
we're at least going to beat your bus once.
Gotta be realistic here. I mean, we are new. Doesn't mean we can't improve, but I mean, it's just one of those.
I think Dallas has improved, Lord. I think Dallas has. I just think that right now, with everything,
I would agree with that, but again, we
they
don't really know. We don't really know what's going to happen.
That's in front of them.
And we really won't know till week 6 anyway.
Schedule,
yeah, I think
it's going to be hard, bro.
I don't think anybody's going to jump out. I think.
I mean, even Vegas agrees with me. They got you got to do what 7.5.
Man, I have a Vegas, man. They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm just telling you, man.
Run to the books. I thought it went up to 8, but regardless, if it's 7.5, maybe it went back.
Well, 8 is a push for us, right? If it's 8, it's a push.
No. 7's
yeah, you said 8 is a push.
No, you said 6 or less, you win. 7 is a push.
No. I have you guys.
No. Stop it. We had the bet. Everybody heard the bet. 6 or less, you win.
Yeah. Come on, bet that, Drew.
6 or less, you win. 7 is a push.
What's the
8
bet?
or more, I win. That's what it was.
What's the bet?
Okay, that's not
week
what you said.
No.
I'm gonna pull the receipts.
Go back and look. 6 or less.
It's cool. But I'll put. It's cool. I'm good.
Please go back because we talked about it. 6 or less. 6 or less, you win. 7 is a push. 8 or above, I win. That was always the case. Go back and look.
Hey, Bruce, Game Time never said we were going to the Super Bowl.
No, just go back and look. I don't want to cheat.
Game Time never said we were going to the Super Bowl.
Bruce. Hey, I'll bet you one thing. I'll bet Jay finishes them damn chips, and I'll give that a 10.
I know. Makes me want to go get more chicharrones right now, man.
You gotta have orange soda with those chips, Jay.
I'll go get them anyway.
Hey, I'm just glad we got real football going on now.
Yeah, me too.
2 weeks from yesterday is college starts.
Yeah,
for real.
I don't think there's any good games.
College started yesterday?
No, they start in 2 weeks from yesterday.
I was about to say.
There's 3 games in opening day, and then the next week Texas plays Ohio State.
Mm-hmm. I might try to go to that game.
Are
or
you?
Just go tailgate. I don't know. Probably not. I got my sights set on Vegas, but might try to go tailgate or something. Actually, we work up there, so I might see if I can work that game. That'd be cool. But I don't know.
I'm trying to get some updates, but I can't. They're not going to release anything.
Did they update that guy that got hurt in the Atlanta game?
That's a bad neck injury, I heard.
He's fine. He's fine.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, you got hit hard, boy.
Jesse says, thanks for the super chat. I watch your game eating popcorn and weeds plotting.
Oh, my God.
Thanks for the super chat, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
You ain't in the weeds anymore, Jesse. You're out there now. It's time to play ball.
Jesse, Jesse, I'm starting to lean, man. I don't know, bro. I'm starting to lean to put you guys third and switch up with Dallas fourth. I don't know. It's not official
yet. Like I said, we're just like here.
It's not official yet, but I'm starting to lean that way.
You're too damn cocky, man.
I got Leo on brain scrambles. We Louise Leo.
Man, I don't know, bro. I'm starting to lean that way.
Starting to look sharp.
Washington, Giants, Dallas.
You're a funny dude, Drew. You're funny. You're a funny guy, Drew.
My grandmother's passed away, Bruce.
I'll just say this, Drew. If we finish in 4th place, then you can probably bank on we're going to sign Arch Manning. If we finish last in our last in the division, safe to say we'd probably be looking at signing Arch Manning.
I'm not there yet, Loyal. I'm just saying. I'm leaning there. Just after what I saw last week, if I don't see anything
funny about it, bro.
I don't see anything different, man.
It's a preseason game. Don't mean nothing.
I don't know how y'all can tell anything from these games we're watching. It's hard to stomach after the first series.
Oh, Jesus, you're right about that. It's like, what the hell?
That's true.
You're right. We don't know. We don't know. We just go off last year. Last time we were on the field, we looked, like the same. So we don't know.
Yeah, we got a brand new coach now too.
And I'm hoping that maybe Shoddy did what Game Time said. Maybe he just, took it this way.
Well, you could tell he had his dad on his mind yesterday, and that everybody has that moment. If you've lost your dad, and he's not around. You have things that remind you of your dad. That's just life.
Yeah.
I got his military picture right next to the door when I leave out every day, so I know.
For what?
Yeah, I got my dad in my bedroom, so
Got my dad's flag.
I like
Dwayne Joseph Sweeney. They're not capable of stopping the run, no matter how much money you pay them. Osa $80 million or the 7th round rookie salary. They cannot stop the run. Period, regardless of anyone.
Yeah, because I was watching Jay Toia. I saw a lot of standing around, bro. I wasn't impressed. So I hope he improves. Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's got to learn how to take a double team.
Yeah, he's got to learn how to play that position.
He was trying to penetrate because the guy next to him was sucking ass, and that was kind of causing an issue. Sorry, that's just how I saw it.
It could be worse. He could be Mozzie Smith
and getting blown back, right? Yeah. I know. I hear you.
I'm sorry, but watching him, I don't know why they even played him. They know what they've got out there in him. It's time to move on.
Yeah, I think he's just lazy. Myself.
I think you're right, Loyal.
I think he's just lazy.
I agree.
He already said he didn't want to play football.
Arch Manning will not come out this year, possibly.
I just don't see no grit in him.
I don't either. I don't see a football player in him. I just don't.
He's a big guy, but no grit.
So like a guy that doesn't look like he's seen the gym.
A couple
Dirty Sanchez. Every time I walk by, I think of my dad. Then I run to my room and lock it. Dirty Sanchez.
Thanks. Mark Hutchins says Arch Manning will not come out this year, possibly next year.
Yeah, they came out and said that yesterday.
He's going to receive.
I mean, with the NIL in place,
hell yeah. Oh, that's another thing though. With that NIL, that's some of these players now. They ain't worried.
They're looking at that like I can make more my senior year than I'm getting a rookie contract. So
that's where Ewers messed up. He would have made more money staying in college this year than what he's going to make in the pros. That was stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 48 was pretty good. Number 48.
That Nils kicking the NFL's ass with these kids coming up without giving a damn.
Different generation, bro. I'll tell you.
No shit. That's social media.
I want $20 an hour, but I want to show up when I want.
Exactly. Oh, and I want to drive a brand new Ferrari.
But then some of these kids get all this money in these nice cars and they get out and do stupid shit. Look at Shadur. I mean, Shadur had a good game, but he's lucky, man. Got 2 speeding tickets.
Yeah.
Daddy.
I mean, you can't do stupid shit like that, man.
No, you can't. I'm happy for Cleveland if he works out because they deserve something, for being a fan of that kind of football team, you got to be a true fan to stick with somebody like that.
Oh, yeah.
I have a coworker who's a damn dog pound fan. He's like, oh my god.
Man, I have a friend that's like that.
Yeah,
my wife's a Browns fan, so she don't really get into NFL like I do. We watch Ohio State all the time. That's about it.
That's
cool. But it's your owners. That's the problem. That's the owners over there. Damn, what the hell are they doing?
They had a lot of bad luck too.
I mean,
feel for the fan base.
Yeah, true. The fan base is killed, especially when they signed Mr. Masseuse.
Yeah, automatic money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, automatic money, and he screwed over the entire NFL.
They got all those quarterbacks. They could have got some better drafts than that.
Oh,
that's a sad thing. They're gonna probably three of those quarterbacks are probably gonna get cut, or at least 2.
Or at least they're gonna use them for picks.
And they signed Huntley. After all that, I'm like,
I didn't understand that one either.
Weird.
Let's beat the Birds week 1. A man can dream. Tony Boo, man. It could happen. I'm not predicting it, but I don't. Again, it's kind of hard for us to predict right now what Dallas is going to be because you're not going to see them again for the 19th time. Dallas is holding things very close to the vest. There is a road where they come out week 1 and just light it up and go, you guys can't see that where they say, oh my God, look at the Dallas Cowboys. Next thing you know, everybody's talking the crap. The ESPNs are going to be like, wow, is Dallas for real? I'm not saying that can easily happen.
Could be one of those moments.
Game time, it's going to happen. Trust me, they're going to happen.
And when it does, then there's going to be excuses. If it doesn't, it'll be, Dallas stinks. But there is a path. If Dallas comes up and they're looking anywhere like they're looking with how Dak is looking with CD and George Pickens, I'm telling you, it's going to be hard to stop. Now, can Dallas stop the Eagles? I don't know. Brian, we were beating the Birds. I love the passion, Vinny. Well, again,
I do too, but I gotta keep it 100, man. We're not there yet. We are not there.
But you
early, man.
But you don't know.
I mean, it's early, but I'm just saying we're not there yet.
But how do you know what the first team offense is going to be?
Yeah, we don't know what the first team looks like. But
guys, I'm not going to say that at all. They are a divisional opponent, and no matter what, things, any given Sunday, I'm telling you,
I agree.
Don't say that it can't happen because I've seen other things happen.
Yeah. Coyote says that the Eagles are good as last year, then it will be tough. Don't just assume you're going to be good or bad. New year with new challenges.
I mean, the Eagles look good against the Bengals. The Eagles look good against the Bengals.
And that was that Bengals game. That was our second and third string guys playing against their first string guys. We blew them out.
Yeah, the Eagles look good against the Bengals.
That's a testament of how your team is drafted, how your organization is run. That's why Dallas hasn't really. That's why Dallas.
Hold up. The first two offensive drives by the Bengals with their first team, they scored touchdowns. So don't look at the final score. Look at, you couldn't stop their first team offense with your backups. There's nothing wrong with that. That's to be expected.
Yeah, and that's what I said with our second and third.
It stops right there. They weren't that good.
Guys.
Right.
Let me get the super chat with Chris Dooley real fast. Thanks. Chris says
Ringo and Louis Jackson looked bad against the Bengals starters. How are they going to look against CD and Pickens with a full passing scheme week 1? Chris, again,
we match up with them very well.
Well, then we're going to see. Just remember the comments.
I'm just saying, we match up with Dallas very well.
We will see.
Well, that means that Adoree is going to be either on Mingo.
I can prove it too, Jay. We match up with Dallas very well. Dallas doesn't match up with us at all.
We'll see week 1, Drew. That's the thing.
Is that great?
We actually are going to see it. There won't be any more talking. We'll have to bend the knee. Somebody's going to have to bend the knee. Will it be the Eagles? Or will it be the Dallas?
I ain't bending no damn knee. I might shake hands.
You might be bent over. Bent over.
Coyote, winning or losing in preseason means nothing.
Bend over.
Bingo,
I ain't bending over either.
We win, you can kiss my ass. If we lose, you can still kiss my ass.
Barbecue chicken blend, the seat belt, and even if it's
gonna happen, man. Not gonna happen.
Bro, you in trouble. You in trouble.
We'll see.
I have a question.
Hey, the ball off left, hand off right. Come on.
Jay Drew, don't worry. Jay Drew, don't worry. I'll be going like this.
Listen, I'm just telling you.
In the weeds.
Hey, listen, we cook in Dallas, and look, you know how here's a matchup, Jay. Here's a matchup. We put Guantanamo Bay on Pickens because Pickens not no burner. He can go deep, but he's not a burner. I'm just being honest. He's not a burner. He's more of a 50-50 guy. He's a 50-50 guy, right? But he can go deep. I'm being honest. And we got the best slot corner in the game, Cooper DeJean. Look at the stats. You laughing, Jay? Tell him, educate him. Game time. Who was the best slot corner in the game last year? It was Cooper DeJean.
Last year,
Cooper DeJean. Yes, sir. Thank you. So Cooper DeJean on CD.
No. Hold on. He may be good, but he can't guard him one-on-one. Come on, man. Come on.
He's not a burner. You know why?
Nobody can cover CD one-on-one. Come on.
Hey, listen. Last year, as far as CD,
from the slide.
as far as CD last year, he was the only damn receiver on our offense.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
face that.
And you still had the worst separation rate. And you still
He
had
was
the
getting
worst
triple
separation
teamed.
rate.
He still had 120 something catches, and he missed 2 games, and he didn't have help on the
to
other
have no
side.
separation when you can't run the
Who
football.
else are they throwing to? And CD is still CD's not a burner because that's why he moved him to the slot because CD could never get free on the outside, guys. You know that.
No. That's
real.
incorrect.
That's real talk.
No, it's not.
Why did we move him to the slot so much? Why most of his yards in the last 2 years come from the slot?
No, it wasn't the last 2 years. Last
Dude,
year they had to put him.
Last
year, that's how football works, Drew. They were double him and shading him because Cook stunk, right? We had nobody else, and
Cook stunk.
Yeah, he
Brandon
did.
Cook
And he missed
stunk.
most of the season.
What I'm saying is, you asked a question, let me answer it. They have to put people in motion to get him open when it's double teamed with shade over the top. He had what, over 1,200 yards? They did a list, and we covered it, where he was ranked ahead of AJ as far as GMs who they would take. CeeDee Lamb is a stud. You don't have to believe it. He's going to show you.
CeeDee Lamb is a stud, bro. He's a stud.
He is.
He just can't get free on the outside.
He's top 5. He's top 5.
He's
He's
top
a
5
slot
receiver.
receiver.
He's not
He's
a
better than AJ.
Wrong. He could play
He's not a
inside
corner.
or
Yeah.
outside.
What's the Rams over? What's the Rams over receiver that he went to Seattle?
Cooper Kupp.
Cooper. That's who he's. Cooper Kupp 2.0. He can't
He's
get
better
free.
than Cooper Kupp.
No, he's better than Cooper Kupp.
He's better.
I gotta disagree, Drew. I gotta disagree.
Nah, he's better than Cooper Kupp, Drew.
So why
That's Eagles delusion.
why does AJ and Schmitty get all their yards in the Z position?
Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, bingo.
No, even
Yep.
before we
Good
got
call.
AJ, hold on. Even before
Good
we got
call.
AJ, Schmitty had more outside yards than he did. And we didn't move him to the
Schmitty
slot.
barely
also
had
had
as
2
much
good tight
yards
ends in
as
Dallas and
Schmitty had
Zach
less
His
Ertz.
rookie year?
touchdowns than
His rookie year,
Schmitty had less touchdowns than Jalen Tolbert last year. Let's not even bring up Schmitty.
and how many games did he miss? How many games did he miss?
I'm just saying.
And that's a joke to compare him to Jalen Tolbert.
I'm just
That's a
saying.
joke.
He had 100 yards more receiving. Jalen Tolbert was hardly on the
And how many
field.
games
He
did-
was hardly on
how
the
many
field,
games
Jalen
did Schmitty-
Tolbert. Jalen Tolbert wasn't
Schmitty, how many
starting.
games did Schmitty miss?
But
How
Jalen
many games
Tolbert
did
wasn't
Schmitty miss?
starting. That's what
How
I'm
many
telling
games
you.
did Schmitty?
He
But how
caught
many
less
games did
balls.
Schmitty miss?
I don't know. I'm not an Eagle
Schmitty
fan.
missed 3 games.
Okay, but Jalen Tolbert was the number 3 receiver. He's like Jahan Dotson. Think about that. That's
Well,
what
when-
I'm trying to tell you. Jahan Dotson would be like, that's what it would. That's what the Tolbert was. He was our number 3 receiver last year, and he still almost had as much as Schmidt. I love Schmitty, but he didn't. There's a reason why he's slotted where he's at. He's not upper echelon. He's a great teammate and all, but he's not. Sorry, he's not in AJ's category or CD's category. But there's not many people that are. But 42-19, Niners all damn day. Who's that? Niners all damn day.
How about us?
Please.
They better talk about the Rams.
You're
Is what
not
they
even
better
part
talk
of the
about.
equation
Anyway,
for Niners.
listen. I have to go, guys. I gotta get up early in the morning. It's been a lively chat. It should be fun. It should be fun. Everybody's over panicking again. I don't know what Dallas.
Not me.
You're in the weeds. Stay in the weeds.
Yeah,
Jesse.
we're in the weeds. We are in the weeds. All right, everybody. I'm gonna get out of here. Guys, any final words?
Nah, just be patient, man. I mean, that's all we could do is be patient. I know we want to win now. We want to see all the bling, including myself. But that's what I keep telling myself, man.
Fly Parks, I'd rather be you. I'd rather be you,
be
brother.
patient. Let everything work, get in place. Don't just jump the gun. Don't get big headed. Just stay right here.
Fly Parks.
Let's get Parsons in there this week. Get Parsons signed and done and get it over.
I love that, but it's the Skeletor doing Skeletor things.
The Fly Parks says Cowboys are based on the pass. We're based on the run. I would rather be you, guy. Fly Parks. I would rather have Saquon Barkley running behind a great offensive line with CD, and I don't care who would be next to him. I'd rather have that than what we have. But we don't. So it is what it is. Oh, let me do a drawing real fast. Sorry, I almost forgot.
I just hope the rest of the teams stay healthy over the preseason. When you play the best, I want to beat the best. That's just the bottom line.
Like I said, Randy, onward to week 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
And go hook them. They're loyal. Hook them.
Chris Dooley. Chris Dooley is the winner.
All right.
Congratulations, Chris.
Good job, Chris.
Yeah, Chris, just text me. I got I don't know what you got already. I know you bought something from me, but I got t-shirts. I don't have nothing Commanders, but I can make it nondescript. I got Primetime Studio logos. I might have one left. I can do that. Just let me know what you want, and just text it to me, and give me
3 months from this weekend. We're gonna be in Vegas.
3 months, yeah.
3 months.
I was just outside.
Hey, Brian, send him a picture of
90
Momo.
days to Vegas.
Yeah, Momo. Okay.
Yeah, a picture of Momo and his crack.
So. But all right, everybody, I'm out. Chris, just text me tomorrow or whatever.
Good night, guys.
Take it easy, everybody.
Just go check out the.
Go Cowboys.
Just go check out the merch store and let me know. All right, everybody.
Go Cowboys.